All right, Damon. Well, I know it's Friday the 13th, and people are a little afraid, but let's just get everybody in a good mood for a good, strong weekend. Hopefully, we'll have some great news coming out of D.C. And of course, if you're headed there tomorrow for the big MAGA rally, well, thumbs up to you. Wish we could be there with you. But you know what we've heard a lot lately, and it's pretty much been from people all around the media landscape ever since he became the president, was that President Trump is what they call a fighter. He himself calls himself a counterpuncher, and they even say he's kind of like, Rocky. Hell, even Stallone, Sylvester Stallone himself was quoted saying back in 2016 in Variety that he thinks, Stallone reminds, that Trump reminds Stallone of Rocky, which isn't a bad thing to do, kind of, if that's what you're trying to do, Rocky reminding you of Rocky. I mean, what even is that, really, when you think about it? But it means that you could be onto something when Rocky says you're Rocky. And it's kind of also explains how the president fights. Sure, he leads with his head. He gets it coming from all angles. And hey, he takes his beating, but he just doesn't stop.
It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
That's right. That's how winning is done. So let's get it on, shall we? Ding, ding. Let's have a little fun.
Does this look like a circus to you, man?
Come November, you're mine.
Yeah, and November is exactly when this is taking place. It started in November of 2016. You took on your own Apollo Creed in the form of her. And yes, you won. Then from 2017 to 2020, when you should have been enjoying your run as the champ, with your cutting of taxes victory, moving the U.S. embassy to Jerusalem, and of course, destroying the ISIS caliphate. But no, the rhinos, the liberals, and the media revealed themselves to be your Clubber Lang.
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
Yeah, and they've been bringing pain ever since. People you thought you could even trust turned on you, from overrated generals to this thing called the Mueller investigation, a phony witch hunt, and impeachment, and of course, the Chinese virus pandemic.
I got some more for you. Get up. I got a lot of more.
Yeah, he had a lot of more and it kept coming. I mean, even at one point, Adrian was teetering and it even told you.
You can't win!
Yeah, and now it's this, the 2020 election. You're Ivan Drago. That's what it is. The perfect communist-backed killing machine consisting of the big media, the Democrats, and big tech, fully jacked up on steroids and all waving that communist manifesto engineered to do one thing to you.
He dies. He dies.
But again, guess what? You're a fighter. That's what you are. You take punch after punch, but you keep moving forward.
Правда.
Yeah, like a piece of iron. But guess what, Mr. President? This isn't a movie. This is real life. For the life of this country, this is what this fight is all about.
Ain't so bad. Ain't so bad. Ain't so bad. Not quite. Ain't so bad.
That's right. You ain't so bad. You ain't so bad there, Clubber. Mr. President, you know this? We are 70 million plus strong, and we are in your corner. Like 70 million Paulies, all saying the same thing as we walk beside you towards this fight.
I could just unzip myself and step out and be someone else. I want to be you.
We've waited decades for someone like you to come along. Everything you've done up until this point right now is like you're training for this fight. It got you ready to be the president we always talked about wanting, but never realized how much, as a country, we truly needed. And then you arrived, ready for the fight, just the way Mickey trained you.
Like the guy says, you're gonna eat lightning and you're gonna crap thunder.
Yeah, so when that...
Very dangerous places.
You are a dangerous person, so when that bell rings for the next round, keep this in mind.
Winning more than he does. No pain. No pain. No pain. No pain. No pain.
Oh, and just one more thing. When you do win and all the fraud is exposed and all the votes, and I mean, the legal votes are counted, and you do win, just don't make any speeches about change.
If I can change,
Я думаю, что каждый тоже изменился сегодня.
and you can change,
Вы можете измениться.
everybody can change.
Yeah,
Каждый может измениться.
yeah. I think we had enough about the change and that hope thing too. Go get him, Mr. President.
All right, Rick
Nice.
Delgado. Yeah, very nice.
That was one of my favorites.
What even is that?
That was
yeah,
great.
hope and change. We've had enough of that.